60's child. Hello, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's been a lot of exciting news just lately about going to space and Mars and the moon. We got to see the first astronauts that will be going, and Europe launched the spacecraft that will go to Jupiter, unmanned of course. Really exciting times. But for this video I want to look at the 60s space race and what it meant to us as 60s kids. So let's get going. For me it all started with this little fella, Sputnik. The Russians put it up there and we were all amazed by it. And then Kennedy gave an unlimited budget to NASA to put a man on the moon. And the race was truly on. Everyone went space mad. Suddenly we had space age furnishings. Suddenly science fiction was the big thing. Everyone was travelling to planets, moons, you name it, they went there and did it. It even influenced our TV programmes. We had programmes like Space Patrol, the puppet show created by Roberta Lee, who gave us Torchy as well. We had Jerry Anderson's Fireball XL5, the amazing Doctor Who, not just on TV but on the big screen as well, and a raft of American produced programmes like My Favourite Martian, The Outer Limits, The Invaders, remember that? And Lost in Space. And then as the decade was coming to an end, in 1969 they put a man on the moon, and boy was it big news. The biggest thing since sliced bread. Did we have sliced bread? Yeah, I think we did. Anyway, every paper had an article in, even the TV Times, the Radio Times, Woolworths got on in the app. I remember, like many kids of that era, wanting to be an astronaut. And there was loads of free stuff you could get, like pull-outs in magazines, posters. Garages were giving stuff away like this. Our comics contained stuff like this. And Gulf petrol stations were giving away a cardboard model that you made of the lunar module. Now I remember having a crack at this, and it was a very difficult model to make. And mine looked nothing like this, sadly. Hey, what the hell though, I was only 9 years old. And then there was loads of model kits. Remember these? Some of them are still around today. Even Action Man had his own space capsule. And he wasn't the only action figure around that had an astronaut suit. There was Major Matt Mason, that range of toys. There was Johnny Apollo and Jane Apollo, Billy Blastoff. Yes, there were loads of action figures to choose from. The Viewmaster people took us to space in 3D. And if all that wasn't enough, what about these? Wayfinder's Moonshot. shoes and the soles were printed like the moon. How cool is that? Just take a look at all these toys that were available. before you go, I'd like to finish this video off with this. Brooke Bond's T-Cards, The Race into Space. Enjoy, and I'll see you later.